in grade school, playing on road school. Used to go, all the walls in the hall were all painted kind of light yellow, but they were only plaster. They weren't tile or anything like that.
Sheetrock?
Huh?
Sheetrock?
No, they're just plain plaster of Paris.
Okay.
And so one Christmas I got a Boy Scout knife. Yeah, have all kinds of blades on it.
Yeah.
And I had carried it in my pocket for a long time. And one day we were kind of a little early or something, so I took the knife out of my pocket and opened it up. There's one blade there that's used for drilling holes in wood and stuff like that. Well, I opened it up and going like this, it twisted into the plaster wall. And the soft plaster just came out easy. It made a lot of little holes in it. Yeah, I put it away, and off I went back into class. Well, pretty soon I was taken out of class, and the head janitor, was there. He said, "Did you do all this?" I said, "Yeah, I did. Why? What's wrong with it?" I was very innocent. I did. Well, he says, "You're not supposed to defacing the wall," or whatever he told me. I forgot. So I'm going to think of some kind of punishment for you. So I said, well, I don't know what he said, what I said. Anyway, pretty soon he said, another day or two, he said, well, called me to his office. His name was George Allen. I think it was George Allen. And then you're going to come up here for a whole month every Saturday morning. And I'm going to give you a little can of plaster of Paris or plaster of whatever it is. And you're going to go through the whole school and plaster up every single hole in the hall.
Even holes you didn't do?
In the whole building.
You put holes in every wall?
Did what?
Did you put holes in all the walls?
Not all of them, maybe some of them. Some of them I know I did, but not the ones of the whole school. But that was my punishment.
Oh, okay.
For the whole school. I think it was 3 floors or something like that. So I had to go up on Saturday morning. He gave me a big pot of plaster and a putty knife or something. I guess it wasn't. Says you go up one side of the hole, down the other. Go to another hole, up and down, did them all. You fill the holes with plaster, smooth it out, and go on to the next one. And the next week, I had to go back with a little piece of sandpaper and sand smooth. And then he gave me a little pot or a jar, or whatever you call it, of the paint that they use on the wall. And I'd go over with a little brush and touch each one of them up again where I'd put a hole in them. And that was my punishment for doing that, for come back and do it instead of have Saturdays free. Here I am inside the old schoolhouse putting up holes. So
was that the last time you ever put a hole in the wall with your pocket knife?
Mm-hmm. Never did that again, you're right.
Did your mom and dad know that you did that and had that punishment, or did the janitor not tell anybody?
Well, when he caught me, he says, "You'll come up every Saturday till the school is all, till every hole in the school is plastered, whether you made it or not." I'm not gonna tell your dad that you about all this. He knew my father. I'm not telling him about it. It's good. This is just between you and me. This is your punishment for making, whether you made only 2 holes in the whole school, or whether you made them all. He just didn't care. I'm going to press up every single hole in the school that I could find. And he did the double checking a couple times.
He probably liked you, didn't he?
What'd you say?
I said he probably liked you, didn't he?
Oh, I don't know. I guess he did. He didn't dislike me. He was a school super maintenance man, I guess you call him. He had a big brown house on Undernock Avenue, right where I can't think of the name of the road that comes into it.
Andrew Street?
Huh?